Title: Sara and the Mysterious Midnight Garden. It was a quiet, peaceful night in the grand castle, with the moon casting a soft glow over the kingdom. But in the royal chambers, not everyone was asleep. Princess Sara, always full of curiosity, had heard tales of a secret, magical garden hidden somewhere within the castle grounds. Unable to resist the lure of adventure, she decided tonight was the perfect night to find it. Scene: Sara's room. Sara is sitting on her bed, looking out of the window at the moonlit castle grounds. Julio, her pet monkey, is snoozing at the foot of the bed, whispering excitedly, "Julio, wake up! We're going on an adventure. There's a magical garden somewhere out there, and I'm going to find it." Julio wakes up with a yawn, then quickly perks up at the word adventure. He jumps onto Sara's shoulder, ready to go. Sara grabbed a small lantern and quietly opened her bedroom door. The castle was eerily quiet at this hour, with everyone fast asleep, except for Sara, of course. Sara tiptoes through the dark hallway, holding the lantern in front of her. The faint light casts long shadows on the stone walls as she sneaks past John's quarters, hoping he doesn't wake up. John, mumbling in his sleep from behind a closed door. Sara, behave yourself." Whispering to herself with a grin, "Don't worry, John, I'll be fine." But unbeknownst to Sara, Lucy had been having trouble sleeping and saw Sara sneaking out of her room. Knowing her friend all too well, Lucy decided to follow, just in case. Sara and Julio make their way into the moonlit garden, where the flowers seem to glow under the soft light. Sara looks around, unsure of where to start. Where could it be? Julio? The stories say it's hidden behind a wall of ivy, but there's so much ivy here. Julio chitters and points to a thick wall of ivy near the back of the garden. Sara rushes over, pulling the ivy aside to reveal a small, ancient door. This must be it, the door to the magical garden. Sara pushed the door open, revealing a hidden garden bathed in moonlight. The plants inside were unlike any she had ever seen. Glowing flowers, shimmering leaves, and a soft tinkling sound like bells ringing in the wind. Sara and Julio step into the garden, marveling at the magical surroundings. Suddenly, the door swings shut behind them with a loud creak. "Oh no! Julio, we're locked in!" Just then, Lucy bursts through the door, having followed them into the garden. "Sara, I knew you'd find trouble. What have you gotten us into this time?" Relieved but sheepish, "I found the magical garden, Lucy, but now we're locked in. I didn't mean for this to happen." Lucy, ever the problem solver, looked around the garden for a way out. She noticed a faint glow coming from a small pool in the center of the garden. Maybe the pool holds the key to getting out. Let's take a look. The three of them, Sara, Lucy, and Julio, approach the pool. As they peer into the water, they see a soft light shining from the bottom. Sara reaches in and pulls out a small, glowing stone. This must be the key. It's beautiful. The stone's glow intensifies, and the garden begins to shimmer. Suddenly, the door behind them creaks open, revealing the path back to the castle. It worked. Now let's get back before anyone notices we're gone. Lucy, you're the best. I'm so glad you followed us. The three friends quietly made their way back to Sara's room, the glowing stone safely tucked away in Sara's pocket. They knew they had found something truly special that night, a magical garden and a reminder of the power of friendship. Sara places the glowing stone on her bedside table, where it continues to softly glow. She turns to Lucy and Julio with a smile. "Thanks for always having my back, Lucy. And you too, Julio. I promise, next time, we'll explore together from the start. Just try to stay out of trouble, okay?" As the three of them settled down for the night, Sara knew that even though her curiosity often led her into sticky situations, she could always count on her friends to help her find the way out. And with that comforting thought, she drifted off to sleep, dreaming of their next adventure.